What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time Amazon media seller. Today's video is one I always hate to make. I've basically made the same video back in March, and we are in the same exact situation today. So as of recording this, it's Sunday. This video will go live Monday evening. It'll probably still be the same. Amazon has basically broken the whole business model that me and everybody else has when it comes to the buy box, right? So if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, you list a book on Amazon, people sell things themselves, right? It's called merchant fulfilled. You have a space, you list them yourself, you list your items for a lot cheaper than what we sell them for via Amazon FBA. We put these books in a box, they go to the warehouse. We can charge up for it because it's same day delivery, next day delivery. Amazon prioritizes that because they make the majority of their money from third-party sellers like me when it comes to FBA fees. But back in March, they did something on the back end where it screwed everything up, and the buy box now was going to the merchant offers regardless of whatever it may be. So it is now doing the same thing. So what does that mean for me? It means that sales will be down for the foreseeable future. And theoretically, if it stays this way, then this whole business model I have is no longer feasible. Now, not to induce panic, because I just told you all that if it stays the same way, the business goes away completely. But that is just the reality of it. It happened before. It'll get fixed again. I know Amazon makes trillions of dollars and they have these glitches, and you know, you're kind of at the will of any platform, any job when you really think about it. You can show up one day and you can get fired, you can get laid off. Happens every day to people all over this wonderful universe we live in. And Amazon is not, I guess, you know, Amazon isn't a safe spot when it comes to these types of things. Whether you sell on eBay, whether you sell on, you know, Shopify, whatever it may be, you are at the will of the platform. You are basically an employee for the platform. The difference why I don't freak out, I didn't freak out back in March when it happened for the first time and everybody thought it was the end of times. The reason I'm not going to freak out this time is because Amazon likes making money. They make money from FBA fees. So they're never ever going to prioritize merchants over FBA because they don't make nowhere near as much from merchants than they do FBA. That alone makes me not worry about it. And if you look at, you know, the software, right, the listing software, GoToLister, the scouting software, Scoutly, it's all still pulling the correct information. It's just when you go to the actual product page, when you're shopping on Amazon, you will see the used buy boxes go into a merchant. You can tell it's merchant because it says sold by, fulfilled by, the same exact name instead of sold by Mike, fulfilled by Amazon. That's how you know it's an FBA offer. Hopefully this Hopefully this fixes itself quicker than last time. Last time it took about 3 weeks. We do have a Prime Day coming up in October. So hopefully it gets fixed before then. But for the time being, your sales will suck. You will see people in every book selling group complain that this is the end of times, and it's the second end of times in 2025 alone, right? Would it suck if I couldn't do this business anymore? Sure, right? You guys know that I've built this business up to multi-six figures, and it would suck. But it's not the end of the times. It's not end of times for me. It's not the end of times for you. I like to think we as entrepreneurs can always pivot to other things. And I am in the same boat, right? And I also have money set aside. I try to tell you all without talking about it all the damn time is be smart with your money. Have a rainy day fund, because if it isn't this, it's going to be something else. And if it isn't something else, it's going to be something else. And at least if you have a pile of cash, you kind of can ride it out for a little bit. But yeah, it is absolutely broken again. So if you want to join the YouTube channel, now would be arguably the worst time to give me your $2.99, because your items are not going to sell even if you are buy box eligible. You might get a sale here and there. Hey, and it is only for used items, right? I listed 6 boxes this morning, and I had basically 2 full boxes of new CDs and DVDs. So my new stuff will continue to sell. I still will see sales, but as a smaller seller, if you're really trying to, you know, understand why your sales have fallen off a cliff since Friday, Thursday, this is why. 2 to 3 weeks, hopefully it gets fixed. If not, maybe I get some hot dog carts. I don't know what the hell I do with my life. Now I got plenty of ideas on the back burner that are kind of starting to get a little bit of traction. Other business models that don't pertain to selling crusty books, CDs, and DVDs. I don't really talk about it a lot, but I do a bunch of other things behind the scenes besides just this, right? This is just a piece of the puzzle. I do like to have multiple streams of income, even if they're not huge. I think to myself, like, I got one that makes me like 40 bucks a month, right? 40 bucks a month. I haven't done anything with it in probably over a year. And I'm like, damn, 40 bucks a month, and I don't even do anything with it. It's been over a year. It's like, if I just shift my focus on that, it's a lot less work, right? Like, I don't got to carry boxes and boxes. I don't got to be in this crusty storage unit. Although storage unit's cool, right? Even though I don't have my posters up anymore. I'm just like, I can easily pivot out of this if worst comes to worst. But I don't think worst is the worst here. I think this is kind of just another storm that's going to pass through. The good thing is, and you know, I try not to be like this type of person, but I guess, you know, I guess it's good if people quit, right? People tell me if more competition quits, it's better for the person that kind of rides it out, because less competition usually means we can get more for our items. There's less people out there sourcing, so we have better opportunities to source the items. I hate people that quit before giving something a real chance. And like when these types of things happen, everybody's just so fast to like hang it up. I quit. This is it. Like everything in life, nothing good in life comes easy, right? Like you gotta put in your time. You gotta work a little bit. And even me, right? You know, even at this point, if anybody should be pissed about this, it should be me. I should not be the happy-go-lucky guy telling you everything's gonna be all right. In the past 30 to 60 days, I have bought and listed, so I've spent the most money I ever have on inventory, and I've listed the most inventory I ever have in a 2-month window. So I've been out here going hard in the paint, hitting as many sales, as many stores. I've had, you know, my library pickups. I've been busting my ass, and of course this happens. Does it deter me? No, right? Even if this never happened again, even if you go back and watch the video I made in March saying that this is, I need to like reenact the thumbnail. This is the end of Amazon. Oh my God, what am I gonna do? I got cats, no. I was still, let's go. Let's put our boots on, let's get to work. And that was the first time it happened. And then some bozo came out on the internet and said, this is the new normal. You don't know who the hell I am, but this is how it's going to be. And everybody ran and believed this random Joe Blow on the internet. So I'm waiting for the same person to come out and make another crazy statement like, this is the new normal, Mike. Hey, Mike, you better get a job at McDonald's. And I'm just like, yeah, man, this guy again. How many times can we be lied to until we just start cutting these people out? It's crazy when these things happen. The reselling community is crazy in general, especially on Amazon. There's a bunch of whack jobs. I mean, look at me. You guys I might live out of this storage unit. All my numbers are a lie. You can fake it till you make it and resell them. That is the cold hard truth, is you definitely can fake it till you make it and resell them. All you need, a little bit of Photoshop, look at my bars, look at my eBay sales, yada, yada, yada. So here we are again. I just wanted to make this video to let you know that it's all going to be fine. And if worse comes to worse, we can all start selling hot dogs out of hot dog stands. I've comped the stands. You can get a good hot dog stand for like $1,000 and $2,500 if you want one that's souped up, used, right? We're going to be smart. We're not buying a brand new hot dog stand. We're going to get one that's reasonably priced. We'll buy a fancy one once we sell enough dogs. Yeah, it is what it is, right? Reselling sucks. You don't like it, you can go work at McDonald's. I don't work at McDonald's. I make $85 an hour at Target. Whatever works for you. I don't hate nobody, right? I got nothing wrong. There's plenty of people in this group working 9 to 5, take care of family, and still crush Amazon. I had a bunch of one-on-ones yesterday, right? I do one-on-ones as part of the channel. I don't charge enough, but I really don't care. I'm just there to help people kind of grow their business. And there are people out there absolutely dominating the game. You won't see them in these groups. You won't ever see a video they made. They won't tell you who they are. These are normal people out there putting in the time, making thousands and thousands of dollars selling the same junk I do. If this is the end of times, so be it. It's been a fun ride. I'll still make YouTube videos of who the hell knows what, but I'm here for at least another 3 to 6 months. If this doesn't fix itself, I'm gonna ride this thing till the wheels fall off. I want to be the last person. We had a call last night, and me and Johnny were kind of laughing about it, like, who's the last one that's on the train, right? Me and Johnny are like fighting each other. There's nobody else left on the train. It's like, no, I want to be the last on the train before it crashes. No, me, no, me. That's our mentality. It's just business as usual, but I know a lot of people are probably freaking out. You're going to see slow sales. It is what it is. As always, I appreciate you watching. Cherry Coke, zero sugar. It's not too bad. It's better than normal Coke. They didn't have... I was trying to get the Mountain Dew Baja Blast, zero sugar, right? Because the zero sugar is 0 calories. I gotta watch my figure, right? Like, I work hard to get this Arnold-like body. So, yeah, Cherry Coke Zero Sugar is not bad. As always, I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Do not quit this business, and I'll see you all in the next used book video. Bye-bye!